What's up, guys? Welcome back to Shane's Movie Reviews. No, I did the intro wrong. See, this is how messed up I am.
It's okay.
Shane, Chloe, movie number 17 of the year, Bloodshot. I got notes.
It was bad.
You want to start it off? Just take it.
Yeah.
Take it for a second,
all right.
and then I'll go.
So, initial thought, this was like a superhero type movie. I don't really know what it was, but I feel like they tried to make it so cool and awesome that it was so bad. If that makes sense.
I didn't understand what. Again, like Chloe was saying, I thought it was. At first, I always have like a score at the beginning, and then it either goes up or down. This just was downhill. This was, at some point, it was just so illogical. I liked the beginning. I liked the way that they did the intro. It was very smart. I liked the way that they transitioned into everything. It made sense. It flowed nicely. A side note before I go on a rant, it definitely could have hit a fuller potential if it was rated R. I felt like the PG-13 rating held it back significantly from a lot of the action stuff that they could have done. At points, it felt like Deadpool met The Truman Show with Jim Carrey. The way that you were looking in from the outside angle of someone who didn't know what was going on, and the person that was behind that, when he was shot, he immediately regained all powers and abilities like Deadpool would. Once it got to the end, it was just completely lost steam. You said you almost fell asleep.
I did at the end. I wasn't even invested in the movie anymore just because it got so bad.
And like at the end, they had some scenes with the most blatantly worst CGI, worse than like a video game you would find now on an Xbox or PS4 CGI scenes that I've ever seen. They did like echo talking throughout the movie that was super distracting. And there was just no clear character motives. You did not connect to any of these characters. You had no idea why some people did the things that they did. There was a premise going into this movie, and I really don't want to spoil it. If anyone would want to see it, I don't recommend you seeing this movie at all. Save your time, stay home, save your money. But it revolves, I'm going to say it, so a little bit of a spoiler warning here. It revolves around his wife, and the movie, it's a revenge story, and I won't go into it again, so I save a little bit of the spoiler stuff. It's a revenge story of him trying to get his wife back that he lost, and that's in the trailer. And they keep sending him on missions to kill whoever the killer is. But I don't understand how you can just like write her off, and this is what they did. Again, spoilers. That the way that they handled his wife and how he found out that she had moved on, and he was this whole 5 years later type scenario where he missed out and like left her, even though we don't know what happened or anything of a backstory with the wife. You think the wife is dead, so what's the lie here? What's the truth? What's the point? Sorry. No,
that's alright. That's fair.
I don't know. There were some cool disses. I'll give it that. There was some nice disses in the movie. Give it your grade.
45%.
Really?
Yeah. I liked the beginning, and then it really just got bad at the end. But it hasn't been as bad as some other movies that we've seen, so 45%.
Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? I don't want to give it lower than Gretel and Hansel, because that was by far the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. At least this had potential, and if you see potential, then I'm willing to give it, a shot. But I don't know why I would give it a shot, because they're not going to remake this. Obviously, that'd be stupid. I'm going to give it an even 30%. Higher than Fantasy Island, higher than Gretel and Hansel, lower than Downhill, which is shocking, but for some reason I was more invested than that one in this one. But there you have it. Those are our grades. Just another announcement. I know I said I would do the giveaway during this one. Didn't gain enough traction, so I'm going to put a pause on that for now. hopefully be able to do that again in the future. If you did enter, you're still entered for whenever I end up doing it in the future. And then also of a note, I don't know when we're going to be able to do a movie review again together. Obviously, the whole coronavirus situation. Yeah, the whole situation. I'm going back to New York. So maybe I'll have new guests on the show for a little bit. A few new movies, but I don't even know what movies are coming out at this point. So many movies have been delayed. Mulan, A Quiet Place 2, Lovebirds, just The New Mutants. So many movies are getting pushed back. Fast and Furious 9 is now in 2021. So it'll be interesting to see what still comes out, what I'll be able to review. I'm going to try to go to the movies as much as I can, as long as it's safe for me to go out there. But at this point, that's going to be it for now. Bloodshot, don't see it. Peace out.